Hi. So in this video, I'm going to do an interpretation of Shakira's chart. This is Shakira's chart right here. I chose her because she's pretty cool. Yeah, so she was born February 2nd, 1977 at 10:08 a.m. in Barranquilla, Colombia. If you don't know who Shakira is, even though she's like a Latin superstar, she is a singer, songwriter, record producer, dancer. She's a bunch of things, and her dad's from Lebanon. She's born in Colombia, and this is her chart. So I just want to explain her chart so you can see what a reading looks like I said. So the first thing I'd like to point out is she has the sun here in Aquarius, and it's in the 11th house. So what is sun in Aquarius? So the sun in Aquarius is someone finds their purpose and their confidence through being more of the humanitarian, for being a bit of a revolutionary, for being different, doing things differently, experimenting, right? The sun representing purpose and confidence, and Aquarius representing humanitarian and all that. So that happens in her 11th house. All this energy is in the 11th house of groups, goals, right? Your allies, social change. So this is almost like a double focus here. She finds that identity through the groups, through these goals, through humanitarian goals. So you could see here that she'd be involved in big groups that were a bit, and her friends, you could say her allies, are more, innovative and, different and probably unconventional, and she finds a lot of her identity there. On the other end of the spectrum, we've got her moon in Cancer in the 4th house, right? Something I forgot to mention, Shakira's actually won the Humanitarian Award in 2003, and she also has a charity which is Pies das Carlos, and it helps poor families in Colombia. So, and you'll see more why in the next thing I want to explain. She has moon in Cancer in the 4th house. So the moon represents what makes us feel comfortable. It's, how we meet our emotional needs. In Cancer, it's very much at home in the sign. So that's a sign that is very subjective, wants to nurture, is, deep connection to its roots, wanting to heal. And in the 4th house, this is the private area. This is home. This is, again, your roots. So it's kind of a double emphasis again, that she feels safest, and emotionally being in this kind needing a lot of privacy, having deep connections to her roots. I mean, she said it, one of her hobbies is history, and you can see in her music how she, switches between the Spanish style and a deep, like a connection to her Arab side in her music as well. So you could see that there. I could say the negative there is maybe between these two, between her Sun Aquarius and Moon in Cancer, is one side of herself, wanting to help so much, and then another side of herself wants to nurture, that she could maybe forget her own needs sometimes. But luckily here we got her Ascendant in Aries. What's Ascendant Aries? Ascendant is how you project yourself to the world, how people see you when they first meet you. And, this is the mask of the daredevil, the warrior, the pioneer. It's passionate, it's independent, it's in your face. It's not going to back down. You could see this maybe in her very powerful performances, belly dancing. She's just really passionate and just, sensual, and throws herself out there, which could be in conflict to her this emotional side, that part of her that's daring, and just brash, could make her inner self that's more kind of subjective, want to hide, feel, people may not see this because that's, this is her hidden part of herself. They might see her, oh wow, she's so outgoing, she's just out there, with all these people. But deep down, she's just like, no, I gotta, she's got the secret side, the 4th house. Cancer, often you don't see it, unless you're very, very close to her. So, that nurturing side also can probably nullify some of the negative qualities of Ascendant of Aries, like being too aggressive, maybe being insensitive to how other people feel. There's that part of her that wants to nurture and heal. So altogether, that was just a quick interpretation of Shakira's chart. The sun, moon, and the ascendant, which are kind of like the skeleton, especially in evolutionary astrology, which is astrology of growth. It's basically the skeleton of somebody's personality. So yes, I should be doing other videos about this kind of stuff. I don't know if it's going to be her chart or someone else's chart, but just so you can see maybe predictive astrology, relationship astrology, just how an astrology reading is. So make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to seeing you in some other video. All right, bye for now.